screw it, we're going to talk about the LEGO Shrek rumors. So in September 2026, apparently we're getting a Shrek Lego minifigure series. Something I could not have imagined in a billion years, but I'm so happy because I do like those random 1 or 2 off licensed Lego minifigure series. You know, it switches things up when I think some of the generic series are redundant. I'm glad getting 1 or 2 generic series per year though. And of course I'd prefer any of those over something like the F1 series, which was a disaster. The reason I didn't cover this soon is because the LEGO Ambassador Network has some really silly restrictions on what leaks you could cover and stuff like that. That's why I had to omit even more info out of this video. And being a part of the LEGO Ambassador Network has helped me so much with just managing my life in terms of like scheduling stuff ahead of time and everything. So I don't want to be kicked out of there, but if these leaks rules get tighter, I'm going to have to quit, honestly. We'll have to wait and see. Clearly though, this is another poorly timed LEGO license where Shrek 5 was supposed to come out this year, but then they pushed it back a year. Still, Shrek is just such a massively popular thing in pop culture with people of all ages. These will still sell like hotcakes. So is it really poorly timed? Not only will we be getting a minifigure series, but apparently we'll be getting a buildable Shrek and Donkey, which will be 1,403 pieces for 160 bucks. And Shrek and Donkey Brickheads, which is set for 0923. But there will also be 2 more Shrek sets apparently releasing in June with those other 2 sets, which will be set 72421 and 72422. I'm hoping one of them is Shrek Swamp. Of course, my friend Ashton Flash made a lovely Shrek Swamp addition to LEGO Ideas, which reached 10K a couple of times, but LEGO never approved it. Now we know why they didn't approve it. They wanted to make their own versions. I loved Shrek as a kid. I mean, Shrek 2 and Shrek 1 I think still really hold up. And I can't wait for Shrek 5. More of a morbid curiosity because yeesh, that first teaser was bad. And usually these legacy sequels don't work, but Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was awesome when that first Puss in Boots movie wasn't. So if they could put the quality of The Last Wish into Shrek 5, I'm all for it. I always wanted a Shrek minifigure. I mean, Ash and I did a Shrek minifigure way back for when apparently LEGO Dimensions canceled Shrek sets. Yeah, there were supposed to be Shrek sets with LEGO Dimensions, but they never came out. And yeah, I'd imagine they'd give us a molded headpiece like that. This really shouldn't be a surprise because LEGO and DreamWorks have been collaborating a lot recently. I mean, it all started out with Trolls World Tour back in 2020, and then there were the Gabby Dollhouse sets of all things. But more recently, last year, they gave us that terrible Toothless set. I would love How to Train Your Dragon minifigure sets some days, but I would actually like Shrek sets more because I just like the Shrek franchise more than How to Train Your Dragon, even though both are pretty great for their better movies. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe here for more LEGO news, leaks, commentary, and honest LEGO takes. And I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.